There is a moment in every relationship, friendship, or connection that changes everything. It doesn't happen during a fight, a breakup, or when someone says they don't care. It happens when you realize you have become convenient, not loved, not valued, just available. And the most painful part is this: they still speak to you kindly, still laugh with you sometimes, still act normal in public, but privately, the pattern changes. Your messages get answered when they are bored. Your presence is wanted when they need something. Your attention becomes useful. Slowly, without anyone saying it, you begin living in a role you never agreed to, the emotional backup. You don't notice it at first because you're a good person. You assume good intentions. You tell yourself everyone gets busy. You tell yourself you're overthinking. But your body notices before your mind does. Your chest tightens when you see their name, not because you're excited, but because you're preparing to be ignored again, to be used again, to feel small again. This isn't drama. It's your nervous system learning the truth. People don't always leave you. Sometimes they keep you close and still abandon you emotionally, while you remain physically present in their life. And that kind of abandonment is the most confusing, because there's no single moment, no obvious event, nothing you can point to and explain. It's subtle, and subtle pain is the hardest pain to describe. It begins with small shifts. They stop asking about you. They stop noticing your tone. They stop caring about your day. But they still come to you when they're lonely, when they need comfort, attention, or reassurance. They treat you like a place they can visit whenever they want, without paying rent. And you let it happen, not because you're weak, but because you're loyal. You remember who they used to be. You hold on to the version of them that made you feel chosen. So you keep showing up. You keep responding quickly. You keep understanding. You keep forgiving the small disrespect. Until one day you see it clearly, not through words, but through behavior. They don't treat you poorly all the time. They treat you poorly when it costs them nothing. They don't cancel important plans. They cancel you. They don't forget their priorities. They forget you. They don't struggle to show up for everyone. They struggle to show up for you. And still, they want access. That's what convenience really is: access without responsibility. People aren't always cruel on purpose. Sometimes they're comfortable on purpose. They get used to your availability, your patience, your understanding. And once someone learns you'll remain even without respect, something changes. They stop fearing your absence. They stop valuing your presence, not because you became less valuable, but because you became predictable. Predictability is beautiful in healthy love, but in unhealthy love, predictability becomes permission. Permission to give less, forget you, treat you like an option. This is where many people get stuck. They think love is proven by patience, so they wait. They think loyalty means staying, so they stay. They think understanding will fix it, so they explain. But the truth is this: the more you explain your pain to someone who benefits from ignoring it, the less they respect it. Not because you're wrong, but because you're teaching them your boundaries are negotiable. Empathy isn't locked. It either exists or it doesn't. What changes is your tolerance. When your tolerance is high, emotionally irresponsible people feel very comfortable around you. They treat your kindness like a service. They expect it. They assume it. They reach for it when they feel empty. And when you need something, they disappear. Your pain becomes an interruption, while theirs is treated like an emergency. Over time, this creates a quiet psychological injury. You begin shrinking your needs, lowering your standards, trying to earn consideration by becoming more helpful, more patient, more available. You give the very things you wish you were receiving, and that's how convenience turns into conditioning. Your brain starts associating love with effort, and effort with pain. You stay not because you don't see the truth, but because you fear what the truth means, that you weren't chosen equally, that they didn't hate you, they just didn't fear losing you. A heartbreak that doesn't scream, but whispers, you could disappear and they would adjust. When you finally pull back, the truth becomes obvious. They notice immediately, not because they miss you, but because the service stopped. They may return sounding sweet, emotional, or concerned, but watch closely. Love stays present. Access reappears. Love is consistent. Access is timed. Love is interested in your inner world. Access is interested in your availability. Some people enjoy what you give more than who you are. They keep you nearby not to build a life with you, but to make their life easier. And once you see this, you can't unsee it, not because it stops hurting, but because the confusion ends. You don't escape convenience by becoming cold, you escape it by becoming clear. Clear boundaries, clear standards, clear self-respect. Some people step up, some disappear. Both are answers. They didn't lose you because you asked for too much. They lost access because you finally asked for the right amount. Respect is the minimum. Consistency is the baseline. Consideration is the proof. You were never inconvenient. You were inconvenient to someone who wanted you without responsibility. And the day you stop being convenient, the wrong people will call you changed. Let them. What they really mean is that you stopped being easy to ignore. And that is not a loss. That is recovery.